I'm preparing for a barbecue. My grandfather's building something at my mother's house. So the vegetarian options today, different vegetables, tofu, eggplant, one salad, second salad, and potatoes. So I'm getting ready, packing everything for our journey to Romania, our new life. Yeah, so I always use these files. I guess lawyers also use this type of system. So I'm just preparing the documents which we will take with us, because I honestly think that we don't need this much of documents for 2 months, because we will be coming back in May. So I'm just packing all the necessary things. But like one thing I noticed, which many people do the mistake of when they move abroad, they don't take their important documents, like birth certificate, things like that. You never know when you need them, so just take them. And my labeling machine is my absolute best friend, because I label everything and it's so helpful, and it keeps me organized. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Marat has his license.
Yeah, finally. So much drama for this thing.
How does it look and feel?
Yeah, she told me she wrote something here, so be careful for a while till
Nice.
it dries up.
So
About 15 years.
you want to drive now, or?
Not really.
Okay. Driving for the first time in our car after the license premiere.
So much better. I was driving in the Audi A3, it had half the windscreen. Had to look around like a bird all the time. Now it's so big.
Yes.
Nice car.
We will practice before we go to Romania.
Yeah.
So we got ice cream for the first time this year. Our last
We're not ready for this.
Our last few days in Germany. And this man has 300,000 in network. Jacket is ripped, shoes are stained, no socks. I think 100-year-old pyjama pants. Yeah.
So, Alina has started packing the car. And Alina, how is it coming together? Think everything fits?
Has to.
Let's see what's happening in the front with the wide angle camera. Okay, where will the iMac come?
Yeah, we also have a printer. I don't know where it will come. I guess these things have to be more spread around after everything else is inside.
Yeah, and cat boxes. That's the cat transport box. That's eating a lot of space away. But right now we have to go to the inspection, and once we're done, we will come back and just put everything together properly again.
We are at the car workshop. We want to check our car if everything is okay, because we want to be better safe than sorry. So we're just
The windscreen things we should also get prepared. Right?
what is broken.
It doesn't clean.
It is 24th of February 2021. We are moving to Romania. This is how the car looks like. It's still not completely done, but almost. I have packed everything. This is the cat box which we will be traveling with. So this is a non-movable thing for water. It's especially for traveling. A cat litter box. Then they will have wet dry food, and then I will give them wet food fresh when we will be stopping, or in the morning I will see. and they have some place to rest. And yeah, this car amazes me every single time, and it's very beautiful today. It's like a nice goodbye for us, the sunset, and we will be sitting on this porch today. We will be having some fire and just like relax, like a little goodbye party with my mother.
Alright, so this is how the car is looking like. We have the cat, water, toilet, food and everything here. So this took a big chunk of our space away, but because it's Caddy and there's so much stuff it can fit, the printer is right on top, but we have locked everything nicely so it will not fall down. And then we have so much more stuff here going till the front, and just 2 seats. All of the other seats we took out. So all the best for tomorrow. Alright, so it's what right now it's 5:02 and we have in front of us 8 hours and 42 minutes of drive. We should reach there by 2 if we take 0 breaks, which will not happen. And
the cats are complaining.
Yeah,
But it will get better.
hopefully. And next time I've told Alina lesser stuff to pack. So we have crossed, I think, for almost 2 hours now, so around like 200 kilometers or something. And now we will be taking our first rest, where we will just like, you know, eat some breakfast or something. Alina is getting tired, so
Yeah.
we need to wait. This is how the car looks like. I have the cat box right behind me and everything is completely full, so we have like no space whatsoever, and the cats are in the very back in their own box. I'm going to show when the car stops, and yeah, that's the update. So after a few more rests, not few more, so after one more rest, now we are on the way again. We have 3 hours and around 20 minutes ahead of us till we get to Passau, the border city in Germany, from which we are going to drive through Austria and Hungary tomorrow. So Alina, how is the experience so far of driving so long?
I want to be done with it.
Yeah. Tomorrow, I've told Alina that I'm going to drive through Austria and Hungary.
I don't
So-
think that's a good idea.
I don't see what's the problem.
You're not so.
We will see. So we just had the Rettungsgasse situation.
And they're going from both sides. I don't know what happened, but like you keep to the right, don't. More is coming.
So, a quick update. We are almost about to reach Passau, and we have, I think, around 30 minutes or something left. And on the way, on a gas station, we just got this Vignette, it's called in German, maybe also in English. But this is something that you have to put on your windscreen, because this is the toll tax that you have to pay when you are going in Austria. The same thing you have to do for Hungary, so like you have to buy a separate one, and similar thing for Romania. So there is something different, of course, than Germany, where you don't have to like, you know, pay anything and you just drive wherever you want. So that's definitely nicer.
But in Germany it's added in the...
Yes, it's added in the gas prices. So that's one thing different. And this one, for example, costed €9.50. Well, So that's the story. Sabu is finally able to get out of it. We are in an absolute garbage hotel. Alina's old hotel, Best Western.
I told him not to go there, but
Such a shithole, it's unbelievable.
insisting, what can we do?
Wi-Fi has a correct internet password, but the internet doesn't run. So what's the point of even having a fucking Wi-Fi?
Just to show.
Can't work, man. I need work.
We sleep early and we drive early.
Yeah, we will drive early. I want to drive at 3, really, as soon as possible. I just want to get to Romania and start working.
And we can't let our other cat out because, like, from the bathroom, because she will crawl under the bed and we will never get her out because she's a stress cat and like she needs to hide, and under this bed we will never ever get her out.
I can't even move this stuff.
Yeah, so that's why we have to.
So we have to be super careful even going to the toilet. It's so crazy. I wanted to shower, you know. I wanted to just like take a shower.
Tomorrow in the next hotel it's supposed to be way better.
It's really not that simple how people like kind of think that. Well, at least the hotel allowed cats, so plus point for that. I don't know, there's so many people who have problems with pets and I just don't understand it. What kind of people are there? Yeah, people really say that it's like easy to like take these kind of like steps and stuff, but it isn't. You have to like go for so long.
Yeah,
And today it was the Rettungsgasse and everything. There was these fire department and everything. Major accident.
3 trucks crashed
Yeah.
into each other. The trucks were all
I was driving
broken.
at that time.
I think Bart didn't even take his eyes off the road because he couldn't even see what happened. But yeah, it was a big accident. And he was actually doing very well. It was his first time on the Autobahn. And he had to like go to the side and let everybody in between. Hey, Shabu. Kat's first time on the hotel. Lol, she doesn't know.
So I'm trying to spend some time with Sabu. And I don't know, like I just really hate the hotel rooms which have carpet because it just gathers so much dust and all sorts of stuff. I don't know. And this was like, I think, pretty much the worst place that we have ever stayed in. This was all of it. And I'm using wide angle so that like it looks big, but essentially it isn't. It can just has this corridor and then you have the bed. Yeah. Alina is getting ready. Looking forward, Alina.
Not really.
Who does?
Very tired. But hopefully tomorrow it's finished.
Yeah. Day 2. We are moving. Cats are ready. It's been, I think, the hardest for them.
You need the receipt.
Yeah, better.
We just passed the Austrian border and it was very chilled out. We just
Nice
said
people.
that we are moving to Romania and we have to drive through Austria. And they said yes, no problem. They just checked our passports and then we could go. It like took 1 minute or something.
Not even 1 minute, like 10 seconds, 15
Yeah,
seconds. That's it.
very easy. So yeah, we were actually a little bit concerned.
We were very concerned
that
about
we
Austria.
need COVID tests.
Yeah.
I think Hungary will be worse because they have more restrictions than Austria, but let's see.
Not just that, Denmark is the same. Like in Denmark you want to get inside, but maybe Denmark would be different if you're just driving through Denmark, Alina.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so very nice.
Yeah.
Now we have 8 hours 27 minutes left till we reach Romania. I hope it will be a nice and smooth.
But why do you have like 2-lane autobahns here, like right away? I mean,
Yeah, I hate
3
2
lanes,
lanes.
5 lanes, so many lanes in Germany.
People always try to save space, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning and a lot of trucks.
I wanted to leave at 4, and tomorrow we are going to leave at 4 because I'm going to drive again.
Yeah. So Hungarian border's done. They didn't even check if anything. They just let us pass. I don't know. They saw the German license plate and then we could just easily go away. And then Barat is buying the Vignette right now. And yeah, it looks very different here. So it was 14.50 for the Vignette. It was just a
14 euros.
thing like this.
It's e-Vignette in Hungary. So we are right now in Hungary. We crossed Austria completely, and speed limit is again 130 on the autobahn. Let's see how it is. Looks more like
hours.
India. Yeah. So we are right there at Romania's border, and there's a line of cars which we are standing behind. It has been a long drive today, almost like what, 7-8 hours,
No.
and now we're just hoping that they let us in and there's no drama whatsoever.
And the truck, there's a very huge line. It goes like way back, I think, for at least few kilometers. So I don't know how people.
Last issue, guys. Last issue. Like
Then
once we are done with this.
Yeah, I hope they don't create any issues. Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, border crossing.
Absolutely like India. It wouldn't be 1% different.
It took
People are chilling out. They are doing whatever they want. And
unnecessary
somebody
20
just
minutes.
like, you just show the passport and they're like, yeah.
They don't even look. They
Don't
just
ask for COVID. Don't ask for anything. It's a joke.
They just-
Everything, it's a joke. All of the restriction that the government's put, I just don't understand.
They are not even wearing
Yeah.
mask. Nothing.
Like, it's such a joke, man. Like, I just don't understand why the people are being suffered, like, by like calling it like restrictions and like measures and stuff, when nobody's actually like taking care.
No, but what is the problem is the trucks. There, like I said, there was such a huge line, and everybody, like the trucks are even honking and stuff because it's just so ridiculous. The line is never
But
ending.
here's the thing, Alina. I tell you one thing already. Like, if you're having any kind of like extreme expectations or something, like I've lived in India, so like I'm completely fine with all of this. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't disturb me a bit. But Alina was already like, you know,
Yeah.
boiling like in just like 20 minutes.
I'm
And
very
like, we have
German.
seen like waiting for like 2 hours or 3 hours or something sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing.
No, but my point is like the trucks are trying to deliver stuff. Why they have to wait for hours? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah. What can you do? Like, that's how the
No,
country is.
this is not how it's supposed to be.
That's the Western European stuff, Alina. It doesn't work here anymore.
Yeah, but everybody wants his food and stuff and his petrol and everything. Well, anyways. I just ordered room service and it came with this wagon. I got the serve and soup and different dishes. So we got some cheese pasta, some salad, some mushroom soup and 2 desserts.
It's a full moon night today, and we are driving from Arad, the first city in Romania, to Bucharest.
Yeah, we changed our plan
Yeah,
yesterday.
we were first. Alina is not visible.
I messed up with the hotel bookings.
Again, second
times.
time.
And yeah, it was important for us to have a hotel with parking, and somehow you really have to take care of that. For me, it's so normal that hotels have parking, but apparently not.
it's day 3 now of us just driving like the entire day to get to Romania, but now we are in Romania. That's a nice thing, and now we just have to go to our apartment. Once we're there, I think we will feel better.
Yeah, the cats already felt very nice yesterday in the hotel room, so I think they will be very happy to reach the apartment.
Yeah. One thing that I really appreciate about Romanian roads so far is that like there are lights. Kind of reminds me of India.
But not everywhere.
Not everywhere, but at like a lot of places. And I really like that. And then we also used to have that on the highways. In Germany, that's a foreign concept. And in Austria too, I think, as far as I know, for example, now look here, the lights stop. But like these kind of patches like still makes everything look super nice. Another thing you see is these like red dots on the sides. In Germany you have these white poles. That's different. But our experience so far is like that Germany of course has the better roads. You can put Germany on number 1, but Romania you can really put at number 2 so far. We have driven over like 250 kilometers here, and I think we haven't seen like better roads.
And then Austria.
Austrian roads were not that great.
And then Hungary.
Yeah,
was the
oh
worst.
my god, that was the worst like place that we have ever driven a car.
Yeah.
Nothing
On
could
the
be worse.
highway there are like patches of highway just missing.
Yeah.
And then you go at a higher speed and then you
bram.
damage your car, and it's like really bad.
It's bad, and that's for a toll road. Like, you know, I don't know what you're paying the toll for.
And it happens all the time.
Yeah. I think we praised Romania too soon. Like the road that we are on. So the motorway ended, and now we are on some, I think, country road.
Yeah.
Just horribly made.
And
It makes the Indian roads look better.
And they are building, I think, the highway to Bucharest, but it's not done yet. So now we have to go on this shitty road.
Yeah. Okay, a bit better. But still, just 2 lanes with oncoming traffic.
reached our apartment and now we are eating. We have ordered some.
We haven't eaten anything the entire day.
Yeah.
That's 2 o'clock.
And Bharat
And
is
we're driving since 9 hours.
hungry. But finally we can eat.